This is going to be a shoulder mobility and strengthening routine that you can do 10 minutes every day, either at home, at the office, just to counteract that rounded shoulder sitting posture that we're all spending too much time in these days. I'm going to show you 4 different exercises that you can start off right from a beginner level, and anybody can work there and take it right up to challenging yourself as much as you possibly want. For this, you're going to need some kind of stick. So I've got a golf club, I'm going to be working with that today, but you can use a broomstick or anything you've got at home. First exercise is going to be a stick extension. So you're going to be laying down face on the ground, and excuse me while I do face the ground. Hopefully you can still hear me. Going to have the stick on or below your butt, on the back of your legs, palms facing down, head down. I'll talk to you, but head down. What you're thinking about is pulling your shoulder blades back first, pulling the stick up as high as you can off your legs, and then relaxing and you go back down, pull the shoulder blades back, pull the stick up as high as you can. We're going to do this 10 times. Really simple and easy. What you want to be mindful of is not letting your shoulders round up to your ears, so you're really trying to just keep your shoulders back and down into your back pockets as you pull the stick up. Relaxing each time, get 3 more. There you go, stick extension. Next is going to be scapular circles. Most people can do scapular circles just with their arms beside them. That's the first level that we're going to work at. So just rounding your shoulders to the front, shrug them up to your ears, pull them back at the back, and then pull them down. Can you do that? If you want to progress this straight away, you would have your arms out in front. It may be a little bit more of a coordination challenge with your arms out in front. Do 10 one way and then reverse it, 10 back the other way. Three more. Next up, we're going to do a thoracic opener. So starting off with your hands and knees on the ground. You're going to take your hand behind your head, reach your elbow down to the ground, and then reach your elbow up to the roof. Really simple, elbow down to the ground, then reach up to the roof. So with this, we want to be thinking about pushing down into the ground to reach your top elbow up to the roof as much as you can. Breathe in as you go down, breathing out as you open up. Get 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. Two more. So, you should be feeling all the muscles behind your scapulars right now. Next one, seated extension. So, sitting on the ground with your legs out in front, fingers turned out 90 degrees from wherever your legs are pointing. Spread your fingers, pull your shoulder blades back, chest up, and push down into the ground as you continue to breathe into your chest, and as you breathe out, pull your shoulder blades back more. We're going to sit here for 30 seconds, breathing into your chest. Really fill it up, and as you breathe out, pull your shoulder blades back more. Trying to create a lot of tension here in your back muscles, really feeling everything. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And as you relax from that, you should feel that tension just letting go. Back to the first exercise, so stick extension. To progress this, I'm actually going to take the stick away and not use anything, so you don't really even need the stick. Laying down on your front, hands down by your side, pulling your shoulder blades back, then pulling your hands up off the ground. And then relax, pull your shoulder blades back, pull your hands up off the ground. Again, trying not to let your shoulders round forward to pull your hands up off the ground. Really trying to keep them back into your back pockets as you pull them up. Again, you're going to feel this between your scapulars, back of your arms. 3 more. Next up with the circles, shoulder circles we did here. Now we're going to take our hands down onto the ground. So we're in a quadruped position on our hands and knees. Again, we're trying to hit those scapular circles around like a train wheel, you can imagine. But if you can't get the coordination with this, you can stick to just hands up in the air in front of you or down by your side. But really trying to hit the 4 points of the circle, 4 points of the circle. 10 one way, 10 the other way. Two more. So it's your scapular circles. Then we're going into the thoracic rotation. So the progression for this one is just going to go down onto your elbow, onto the ground. Same thing again, taking your hand behind your head, reaching to the ground, and then reaching open. So we're just restricting the arm line now, and we can't use the arm or the hand, the elbow, the arm to move as much. Get 10 here. 3 more. Other side. I like to breathe out as I'm opening up, but you can breathe in as you open up. Breathing out is going to create more tension. Breathing in is going to create more space. 3 more. And from here, we're going back to the seated extension. Feet out in front, hands to your sides, chest up, shoulders back, breathing into your chest. As you breathe out, pull your shoulder blades back more, really trying to externally rotate, open up your elbows, breathe and squeeze. Another 10 seconds here. Trying to pull your shoulder blades back as far as you can. If you feel a stretch through your front, that's fantastic, keep it there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Should feel a lot of tension at the back, everything working. So from here, we're going up to the wall. So all you need is some wall space. Have your feet about a foot away from the wall to start with. The closer they are, the easier it is, so you can start wherever you want. Palms open, back of your hands onto the wall. Pull your shoulder blades back and then push your body away from the wall. So this is exactly the same movement as your stick extension that you've just done either with a stick or with no stick. We're taking it up to a wall now so that you can add some load, which is your body weight load, but on a really easy scale. If you want to make it harder here, you step away further, shoulder blades back together, push through your wrists to push your body off the wall. What you don't want to happen is as you go to press, that your shoulders round forward and you end up doing something like that. So really trying to keep your shoulder blades back, push your wrists through the wall. Again, breathing out as you build tension and create that tension in the back of your arms, in the back of your scapulars. So we're back down onto the ground with our scapular push-ups. And this time you can progress it just by simply taking your knees further away from your hands or hands further away from the knees. So I'll go into a push-up position just on my knees and repeat the scapular circles, 10 one way, 10 the other way. If the load changes your capacity to do the circles, then go back to where you can control. Always stay in control. Keep breathing as you move. 4 more. Then we're going into the thoracic opener. This time, instead of having your hand behind your head, we're just going to take our whole arm open. So, on your elbow, if that's where you can go, if you enjoyed that one, and you're actually going to reach this arm through the space that you create between your leg and your arm. So reach through and then reaching up to the roof. Breathe in as you reach through, breathe out as you open up. Or you can try and reverse the breathing. So you're breathing out as you reach through and breathing in as you open up. Give them both a shot. They will change where you feel it and what's working. Making sure when you open up that your palm stays open. Don't let it internally rotate. And don't let your shoulder just drop as you pull your hand behind you. We're trying to get the scapula to pull back and open and the arm to pull your chest open. Other side, reaching through. I'm going to try and breathe in as I open up on this one. Two more. There you go. Back to the seated extension. By now you should be starting to get quite warm. All of your back muscles, you should be able to feel full of blood. Certainly been working. Feet out front, fingers turned out to the sides. Lock your elbows out, push down to the ground, chest up. If you're feeling really strong here, you can try to lift your butt off the ground and hold. Still think about pulling your shoulder blades back and pressing down into the ground to push your body off the ground. Breathe as you breathe out, pull them back more. Three, two, one, and rest. There you go. So that's a simple little routine that you can do anywhere you want, at home, wherever you are. It should only take you about 10 minutes to go through 3 rounds of that, not even. And I'm super interested to see how you guys feel with that. The next day especially, do you actually feel all those muscles have been worked? Any issues or any other suggestions or routines you'd like me to make? Pop a comment below and let me know. And as always, stay strong.